Permiso, con permiso.
Hay un como un
Wow.
Looks like there's lots going on down there. I wonder if you can walk to that way. More fish. Yep, more seafood.
No sepan vuelti.
Favorite thing is seafood. I see it, I eat it.
Puros te coman.
You want to grab something? Not that we're necessarily hungry, but you want to grab something.
Puro y te coman. Fresco. Puro ishmotolte. Ánimo, ánimo.
Thank you.
You want to have a seat?
We'll definitely think about that. We're going to do the menu really quick.
Yeah, go
I've
ahead.
never been to Mexico City Market before.
Yeah, where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Milwaukee.
Mexico.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was my wife.
Okay, I don't know why.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from here, from Mexico.
Oh, very nice. Very good. Your whole life.
My whole life.
Very nice. Very nice.
Tell us about your story here.
Excuse me?
What's your story here? How long you been
My
here?
story,
Yeah.
we've been here for more than 30 years.
Good.
Yeah, all the time, all the life we've been working with seafood.
Okay, very nice. So you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Okay, very
First
nice.
generation, second generation.
Exactly, third generation.
Yeah, very good.
What do you recommend?
Well, we highly recommend the shrimp.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cocktail shrimp.
Camarones. Why don't we have some the camarones that says some of the pulpos as well, please? So, you love octopus, don't you? You will.
You know me. I'll try anything once.
What are you?
There we go.
So how big is this place?
Is the whole market
Yes,
or just
the whole market.
restaurant? The whole market? Well, it's huge. It's huge. It's not big. It's huge. Okay, it's
well
like a small city. We have the seafood market right here, and the other side we have the produce market. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Just got here.
You just got here.
We
Okay.
walked across the other side and did much of the seafood, which is extraordinary.
Yes.
Extraordinary. So do you do other meats here as well? Are you doing pork? Are you doing beef here?
Well, most of them is seafood.
Okay,
Only seafood.
good.
But if you can bring also your product, like meat, like pork meat, and we can cook it for you.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
slayed as a chef. I'm slayed at the amount of fresh seafood that's here. I got a couple questions, if you don't mind. How do you keep it fresh? How long is your shelf life? And what happens after 2 days within or a day within or what?
Okay, mainly we put some ice on it because we have at the side the fresh market, so we don't buy too much.
Right.
So we keep everything fresh, but most of them we put some ice, so we have the freezer. But we buy a small amounts so we can get fresh
Keep
product.
control. Of course.
Exactly.
Very nice. And these hot sauces as well. So that's something we've commented upon in the variety of restaurants that we've been at in the last couple of days. Is that there is not that amplitude of sauces being furnished. This is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you very
this is what
much.
we're looking for.
This is an extra for the customers. You know, most of the time they ask what kind of hot sauce
Sure.
they can use in the seafood.
Sure.
So So we highly recommend the habanero hot sauce
Yeah.
or the regular, not too spicy hot sauce.
So something else occurred to me over there, and I talked about this briefly, and that's not our position or what our thing is of this, but the tremendous amount of seafood that you're harvesting here, and the tremendous amount of people that live in this obviously geographical area,
Exactly.
are we putting too much of a burden on the earth at some point? This is not my thing, whatever. I'm just asking mono question.
Well, if they live around here, they used to come every day. Let me 1 second.
Yeah, talking about
No,
that,
no,
I should
no.
ask you too, is this market open every day, 7 days a week?
I
And,
think it is.
Thinking about what else Andrew?
Folks, so here we are, and we are now at this little cafe on the side of the street in this massive marketplace. We saw pictures a moment ago. We're going to have a little piece with the proprietor Hector come on in a moment or two or three.
Yes.
But right now he set a few things up for us to taste. We have a pulpo, so we have octopus, which is cooked in its own ink. And we've done things like this before, probably last year at Shakers, which an idea how this works, and it is exquisite. We also have some camarones right here, like a sopa de camarones, so a shrimp soup. That looks divine as well. There's a
does.
interesting little bread that was just brought up in front of Lindsay. Just gonna give that a spin, and
Interesting.
we're gonna tell you how it tastes. But it sure looks good, and it smells good. And here again, we're at this market where all these incredible fresh things are taking place.
Awesome. So it's cooked in its own ink.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Let's do this. So I do love calamari, I must say. And there's a lot of limes here. Do you think, obviously, with Mexican dishes, you use a lot of limes in the cooking, not in the cooking, to garnish with, I would think.
Oh.
Okay.
That's very good.
Wonder if I should try some with some lime.
Not expecting that.
I think you should. So this is incredibly tender. And I don't want to break your lovely little heart, but this is not going to be calamari. This is going to be octopus. So it's close. It's a mollusk. And has tentacles. And these are lovely tentacles. And they sure do taste good. Octopus.
It's good. I mean, a lot of me eating octopus sometimes. Well, thank you, dear. So it was very good. Definitely very fresh.
Oh,
Very
what is
fresh.
that?
Oh, for sure.
Oh my God. Sorry, I want that piece right there. Yeah, beautiful piece.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try this shrimp cocktail here. So in where we're from, I'm always on the search for the shrimp cocktails. And when you think of a shrimp cocktail, it's basically shrimp in a bowl with some sauce. But I'm always looking for the perfect shrimp cocktail done this way, this style. So basically, it's cilantro. It's kind of like a soup. It's served cold, most likely. There's, like I said, cilantro, shrimp, and there's a lot of herbs in here too. So let's go ahead and try this.
Boy, it looks delightful.
You know what? It's good. Want some more punch to it. So what we do here, and as we mentioned before, there's a lot of different kinds of hot sauce over here. Our friend over here did say, add some hot sauce, add the limes, kind of perfect it to how you like it yourself. So I was recommended this habanero sauce. Might be a little hot for me, but I like it hot. Go ahead and pour some in there. Not sure exactly how hot it is. I'm gonna go ahead and add my lime. I love limes. I put it on everything. I put it on my ice cream. Just kidding. So how's that going over there, Bob? And Bob eats really spicy food. We went out last night, and I dipped my finger in it, and I almost fell over. But he's hardcore. Definitely hardcore. You inspire me, Bob. Especially with this octopus. But I do think of calamari when I see this because,
Fresh is best.
yeah, it is. It definitely is.
These are adorable. And they taste good too.
Yep. Eating adorable food. Oh, I love shrimp cocktail. I wish I could make it. Can we make this sometime?
We can make this sometime.
Okay.
How about next week? So, what's going to happen here is that Patrick is not going to have a chance to eating this octopus. Too bad, Patrick. It's going down.
What a shame.
It's going down. No, it's perfect. Patrick, don't worry. We will save some for you. I know it's served with rice. I wonder if that's
The rice
Is that
really
typical?
good.
It is. Okay, well, I'm going
It's
to try
much
that
more
rice.
than you anticipate it's going to be. It's really, really good. And that squid ink that is there, it is just.
It was
absolutely
good. It was
delightful.
just going down. It was good.
It doesn't matter. So I have found little difference in flavor between octopus ink and squid ink, and we often saute, in fact, octopus in squid ink at Shakers. So it's one big happy family.
I love happy families. And we're one of them here at Shakers. Traveling around the world. Love it. So I wonder why they serve this bread. Do they like use it to maybe dip in here? I wonder how that tastes. I have had escargot in the past, and they will give you bread, or at least they give it to me, to dip into the rest of the juices. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm eating squid ink on bread.
And better hot sauce. Yum.
There's not too much flavor to it, but there's like a good amount. Pairs with the bread.
A little dry. I like it. But everything here is so fresh. I got food stuck in my. So what did you get to drink there?
I was at mango and is it just mango? I think.
Yeah, what I love about Mexico is that they use real sugar. For example, like when I go, I won't order Coke or get a regular one in the States because I'm against corn syrup. Anything to do with corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, whatever. But in here it's more, real
amazing.
sugar. It's real. Everything here is real. Real everything. Yeah. Real exciting.
It's all real. And it's all really good too.
I still feel like I got like. Oh. Yeah,
We
see?
just had breakfast a couple of short hours ago too.
You know what? I will eat all day and all night. I'm hardcore like that.
When in Mexico.
Yes. So, did you guys want to try this at all? It's very good. The way they did do it pre-made. They made it however, whenever they made it, and they didn't make it fresh, unfortunately, today. But the shrimp is fresh, of course. But they already have the pre-made. They call it the ketchup that they had put in, and it's basically like a thinner style of ketchup. There we go. Right in there. Avocados, cilantro, all the goodness. Yes, please. Oh, it's so good. Just the lime in there, it made a huge difference. But I'm a lime. A limo. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Because when the shrimp is in there and it's soaking in these juices, and you wouldn't think, like, when you hear the word ketchup, it's like,
Yeah. See,
no
that's-
thanks.
I wasn't expecting it to be like that. I was
Yes.
expecting it to be like tomato-y, ketchup-y, and not very good, but it's very flavorful.
The
Lime.
sweetness is extraordinary here.
It is. I would assume there's real sugar in there, too.
Real sugar.
Yes. So I do like my cilantro. If it were me, I'd be putting maybe triple cilantro in here, triple lime juice.
So I got those special little shrimp that look like avocado. Yum.
Just memories. I look at food as it's an event, and it's a way to bring people as you know, way to bring people together. And I celebrate with food. I have my friends, they tell me, Amber, you celebrate way too much with food. Well, you know what? It's what I do. It's what I love. So, celebration every day. 4 times a day. Well, with me, it's like 7.
Well,
I eat
the body's
7
a
times a
playground,
day.
so enjoy it.
Yes.
Eat it well.
Cheers.
We got about another half an hour or so in Mexico City, and they're going to have to start thinking about getting our exit here. So we're going to take a taxi back to the hotel, recover our luggage, and then get ourselves to the airport. And we're playing this little game with the airlines right now because they're pulling back some of their flights, and we've got a little situation coming up this weekend with our out, which is going to be on American Airlines as well. But they're pulling out the largest number of flights in both the U.S. and the Caribbean and Mexico, so we'll see how that works together. In either regard, we've got half an hour more to explore some things, head back, get our luggage, go to the airport, get ourselves checked in, and away we go to Oaxaca, which of course is going to be the epicenter of what we're looking to find with the Dia de los Muertos. So we'll catch you on that side. And Hector just brought some other things to the table.
Well, Hector, thank you.
What have you got, my friend?
pastry tuna fish.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
I want you to try it. That's why we cut it half, so you can try it.
Very nice.
Have that one.
This
Fantastic.
is tuna fish with mayonnaise and some avocado, onion, and tomato.
So does this have a particular name to it, Hector?
Yeah, we call it right here in Mexico empanada.
So it's an empanada. Okay.
Empanada, that's a pastry.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about so this is how it looks on the inside, that fresh tuna, avocado, as you said, the mayonnaise.
I hope you enjoy it.
So, ooh.
I'm sure that we shall. Empanadas,
Thank
of
you
course,
so
we
much,
can get back in
Hector.
the States as well. I've never seen one that looks like this, that is done with, obviously, the avocado and the tuna. This looks phenomenal. And it sure does smell good.
It's warm.
It just makes me happy. So it's a pastry, right? With all the goodness. It's served warm. It's definitely makes me feel wholesome right now.
Yeah, it's got the crunch and it's got the cool avocado and the warm tuna. It's very
Squeeze
good.
the lime on there.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Yum, yum,
Some
yum.
lime.
See, I love like adding and taking away and making new experiences with my food. And you know, as I did
Exceptional.
as I did mix up my shrimp cocktail, I mean, I literally felt the flavors just really come in and out, and
The lime brings us so much, but
it does.
the pastry shell itself is so superbly flaky. Most of the empanadas that you get back home in the Midwest are not like this. They're not white. This is exquisite.
Not this good.
And all the flavors together, yum.
Hector's coming home with us.